And welcome to episode 2 of Hot Takes with Not So Hot Guys. Today we have a special guest. Actually,
We have two special
guests joining in for us. We have coming on in from Alexandria, Kentucky, Vinny Petroze, Scott Christian,
Wait, what is it?
comeback player of the year 2022. Absolutely. How are you guys?
Doing great. How about yourself?
Good.
Excited for your podcasting debut? I can see you're a little excited behind the camera.
I'm stoked.
And now,
second.
for the second guest, reigning from Southgate, Kentucky, the 2022 JV MVP, Chris Meyer. How are we feeling today, Chris?
I'm feeling great. Thanks for having me, guys.
No problem.
Good to have you. It's good to have you guys on this podcast. Good to have
What do you mean by that? You trying to take this over?
All right. First topics for today. We have 3 topics for today. First is going to be a draft. Fast food. Me and JT versus Vinny and Chris. We are going to be each picking a entree, side, drink, and dessert, and comparing them and seeing which one's going to be better.
You guys decided who won the draft.
Yep. For our second topic, we have it's just one each best comedy movie of all time. Ever.
Yeah.
And then for our third and last topic of the day, it is top 3 most underrated feelings.
We're
All
gonna
right.
keep that one PG.
Yeah,
Vinny.
no
keep that one
weird
PG.
things, JT. No weird things.
All right.
All right.
For the drafts, we're gonna start it off with rock paper scissors between me and Vinny to see who gets the first pick.
Absolutely.
Just one. Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot.
Go, Vinny. That's what we like to see. We would like to take the first pick.
It is snake draft, by the way.
So are we doing? Let's do drink first.
Whatever.
No, you can do whatever you want.
Oh, okay. What do we want first?
Dude, like, all right, say this. It's not for real, but like, say like you can say Chick-fil-A chicken tenders,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or like Cane's chicken tenders.
Yeah.
Yes.
Only? Okay.
You can do like a chicken sandwich. You can do a Big Mac. You can do whatever you want.
Chipotle bowl.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, for our entree, we'll take a Chipotle bowl.
All right.
It depends what protein. What protein?
Chicken.
All right. Cool.
Chicken protein. All right, for our first overall pick, we are going to be going with our drink, a frozen Baja Blast from Taco Bell.
We can double up.
But they're still.
And for our side, we are going to be going with the McDonald's fries.
All right. Here, you do the color. For our, you guys, can we pay attention or no?
Yeah. Keep going.
For our drink, we would like to draft McDonald's Sprite.
Large McDonald's Sprite. It's fresh. It's very
Probably
good.
the best.
All right, so we go with ours.
Yeah.
So for our side, you got to go with Arby's curly fries. You can't miss with those.
Yeah.
You get a good batch of those.
That's all.
If they're entree, you just want to go dessert. Get the best one. Yeah. For our third overall pick, we are going to be going with our dessert with a DQ Oreo Blizzard.
All right, I like it. So with our, do you guys have? Is that your last pick?
Yeah. We're not getting to this round.
All right, this is our last pick, and it's our dessert. Obviously, we're gonna go with the Dairy Bar Blitz. Dairy Bar Blitz in the
At
summer.
a fast food restaurant. That's just
I think
one
so.
It is
singular
fast food.
location.
That is fast food.
I think it's fast food. You can get
It's not-
burgers,
it's not like a food
fries,
chain,
chicken
though.
tenders, hot dog. Have you had their food?
Yeah.
Have you had their food?
It's good.
I'd call it a food chain. Not a chain, but
All right, and for our
Good food.
entree, what are we thinking?
so you're right.
Yeah. Love that.
And for our entree, we are going to be going with a spicy chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A.
I mean, it's alright.
Well, what's your guys' full meal?
I've had it better.
Full meal for you guys.
So we got a Chipotle bowl to start. We got curly fries.
Then we got McDonald's large Sprite, and then a Blitz from the Dairy Bar.
All right, for our entree, we got a spicy chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A. Our side is a large fry from McDonald's.
Then the drink is a frozen Baja Blast from Taco Bell, and at the dessert we have an Oreo Blizzard from Dairy Queen.
Let us know in the comments who
Let us
won
know.
the draft. All right, on to the second topic of the day.
This one's gonna be hard. I'm not gonna.
This
lie.
is going to be a hard one.
Should we do one honorable mention each?
One honorable mention and
Yeah,
then
I
just
like
do
that.
honorable mention and then top one.
top one. Yeah.
So only two.
All right. So best comedy movie of all time. Who wants to start us off?
I would like to start us off.
Vinny, go ahead.
For my honorable mention, I'm gonna get Benchwarmers.
That's
Yeah.
solid. That's
You
solid.
know-
Solid pick.
no one's gonna argue that.
No, you want a good laugh late at night with your friends. It never fails. You know.
That run by the Benchwarmers team with
Oh,
Gus leading the way,
unbelievable.
phenomenal. Peak
mean-
life.
Richie,
Richie,
Gus, the bus,
Clark the Dark, and Richie.
and how about Clark, the best outfielder of all time I've ever seen in my life.
I like his
That's
helmet.
questionable.
I like his
And then
helmet.
what about the side character, the one dude from the Dominican? No, the Carlos.
I'm 12, Carlos.
I am 12.
What you guys know about
Phenomenal movie.
eating the sunblock?
You kind of give off Howie vibes yourself, Mitchell.
He had a walk off. I see it in him.
when he chases the Girl Scouts with the bat.
All right, I'll go next with my honorable mention. I'm gonna go with the movie Hangover. That's a phenomenal film, and I love that movie.
Can't argue that.
I'm gonna agree with that one, JT.
Yeah, that's my honorable mention. Don't gotta
Can't
say
be
much about
that. I'll go with my honorable mention. It might not even be an honorable mention. It could be a crime saying this, but Happy Gilmore. You gotta have that.
Great
up there.
movie. Great movie.
It doesn't get old. I mean,
Doesn't at all.
I could watch it every day.
You could pick multiple Adam
yeah. Oh, no doubt. There's no doubt.
Great actor.
I actually have two for my honorable mentions. I have my first one being Tommy Boy. Tommy Boy. Great slept-on movie. R.I.P. to a legend. He is wonderful actor. And for my second honorable mention, I am going with Step Brothers. Just a staple in the comedy movie industry.
Can I just toss in another honorable mention? If you haven't seen it, The Other Guys with Will Ferrell.
It's very good.
Wahlberg. It's
It's very
it's
good.
it's art.
Right? That's
Yep.
Wahlberg, right?
Yep.
They're cops.
It's great.
Very good. All right.
Good stuff.
Number one.
I'll start us off. With my number one spot. It's already been mentioned, but I got Step Brothers at my number one. The duo of Will Ferrell and who's the other dude?
I don't know.
Either way, those two curly-headed Step Brothers.
Yeah,
This
go ahead.
generational movie. Honestly, obviously that's the number one comedy movie of all time. It's just a phenomenal movie. So
Yeah, John C. Reilly.
John C. Reilly,
Riley.
Right.
Dale. His name's Dale. That's all you gotta know. Dale and Brennan. Yeah, that's my number one movie.
I'll go with my number one real quick. Another Will Ferrell, John C. Reilly, Talladega Nights. It's
That's good.
that's really good.
Were they number
Tal-
one? I'm not
I-
sure. But that's
It's a
good
hot
movie.
take, but I love the movie and just I can't go with Step Brothers back to back.
I think
you
I saw
know?
a Chris Meyer Talladega Nights Halloween costume.
Dude, I had to. I'm devoted. I'm a devoted fan.
So it makes sense that that's your choice.
For my number one, I don't know if you guys are gonna agree with this, disagree, but Grown Ups for me. It always
It's a
makes
great
me
movie.
laugh.
It has all the
Great,
just
funny
all the
actors.
actors are just amazing.
What about
What
what about
have in life too?
what about number two?
Star-studded cast, but yeah, that's not ridiculous.
What do you think about number two? Grown Ups number two.
I can't remember that one.
Really?
The
It
one
was
with
summer- it's like the
house
summer-
party
yeah.
one?
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
It's not as good, but
It's like a 6. Probably.
yeah.
Like 6.
Yeah.
Make that edit.
Put that edit up here. Who's next? You're next.
I'll go. As stated before, Hangover. It's
You
amazing.
can't. I mean,
It's amazing.
the first and second one are really good. The third one's okay.
Yeah, they kind of drag.
I'm talking about Hangover number one. It's just.
What about number
so
two
good.
though? Number two's pretty good.
Number 2 is not bad.
Hangover.
It's not bad, but
This is my personal opinion.
one
Hangover
is
has
just-
the best characters. Like the
They're
four main
all-
characters
they're all
are
fitted
some of the-
perfectly.
They are
They're
perfect
they're
group of four
casted.
characters. The cast fits the characters perfectly.
Yeah. I love
Phenomenal.
Alan. I
Absolutely.
love Alan.
Alan's good.
Alan is a
Right.
dog.
become blood bro.
Has anyone seen Alan's game show host on that one movie?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
All right. We're just going down the line here.
Are we just gonna
We
Wait,
get
Chris,
everybody's
you
number
had
one.
one,
Wait,
everybody win? I think.
What was your number one?
Talladega
Talladega
Nights.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's yours?
Grown Ups.
All right. And for our final topic of the day, we are doing top 3 most underrated feelings.
I'll lead us off.
Yeah, we're just gonna go all the way around.
All right, we'll go.
Keep it PG.
We'll
fellas.
snake it too.
Honorable
Yeah,
mention?
this one's keeping it PG. Honorable mention. My only honorable mention spot is gonna be getting the chills. Like if you're watching
don't-
like
I
an
don't like
edit or
that. I
something,
don't
and
like
then you
that.
get the chills and you just get the juices going. It's a phenomenal feeling.
You ever get the chills when you're peeing?
No, I don't think I have. I don't think I have.
You ever gotten the chills while you're peeing?
Cheap
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
chills being? Is it a good feeling?
I mean,
No, I don't like
it's,
it.
It's not. It's not awful.
I don't like it.
But
It just feels weird. You know, like
feels
you,
weird.
yeah.
You're watching
Yeah,
a
pretty good.
Vinny Petroze 6'7" edit, and then you hear the beat drop, and you just it's phenomenal. It's an amazing feeling,
6'7".
and it deserves my honorable mention slot.
Yeah.
For my honorable mention, I'm going with I think is the most underrated, but it's just I love it. It's getting a haircut. I enjoy getting a haircut, and like
See,
just
after,
it's awesome.
after, but you know, if you go to the haircut place I get to, you almost like you're in tears after.
It's a
it.
little.
You-
It's a
I
little
know.
feeling.
it's a horrible feeling.
My guy Brian Schmidt, he knows what he is doing.
Where do you go?
always a
Can you give
Schmitty's
it-
Barbershop.
Can you give a
Smitty's.
shout out to Smitty's Barbershop?
Yep, Brian, you are the best in the business, buddy.
Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he
Fort
at?
Thomas, Kentucky, right? Like it's a block away from Colin's house. It's right across from the Tickle Pickle.
There you go.
That's a great place to be.
It's
It's
it's best barbershop in
Boy, you got
best barbershop in NKY. Zach Bryan, fight me.
Is that?
Belly barbershop.
I never knew about that till like
You
2
never heard
days.
of Belly barbershop?
Well, I didn't know Zach Bryan took him
Yeah,
on
his-
tour for.
Well, yeah, his guy.
How did Zach Bryan get linked with him in Belly,
I
Kentucky?
don't know. I think he like hit him up.
Anyways, are we doing? Is that honorable mention or we?
Yeah,
Okay,
honorable
honorable mention. I'm gonna get Goosebumps. I
Yeah,
enjoy.
like the chills.
Nah, not the same thing.
I'm talking about goosebumps.
Are you talking
chills.
goosebumps when you're cold?
So you're saying goosebumps? I'm saying chills, like when you like shake.
No, I'm talking about like not like because of the cold, not
Yeah,
'cause you're
yeah,
shaking
like
'cause of the
that.
cold. I'm talking when you get the chills and the
Okay,
goosebumps.
okay. So
Yeah.
we're two different pages.
Yeah.
Yeah, goosebumps for me too. I just like that feeling of on your arm, you can like feel them and touch them.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's keep it PG.
All right,
fellas.
let's keep it rolling.
All right. Honorable mention is, I mean, everybody knows this feeling. We've all played high school sports. Being at, like in a big game on the field and like just like maybe going out in between an inning or like time out of the soccer game, you're going back out on the field. Like a football game, you're standing out there right after a timeout, coming out of second half. You feel the environment. You see
energy of the
all the crowd. Yeah,
Friday
it's
Night
it's a
Lights.
top feeling. of all
Does
time.
it ever have the lights ever been too bright for you, Chris?
I mean, I'm sure there's been a time the lights were too bright. Probably take it back to last year against Lloyd, junior year. I had a pass. It was a pass before, not a great pass. Got batted down. Another pass.
Shots at
post,
Colton Smith.
You know,
Bro.
still love him. Had another pass, a deep ball. Went up for it and just got hit a little on the side and just dropped it. You know, we were down already, but not a good start to the year. Definitely, lights are too bright sometimes.
That's probably
Got to persevere.
deserving of one of the top 3 worst feelings.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh,
Let
it was awful.
Let
You
the boys down.
you hit the ground and the ball is on the ground too, and
Yeah.
you don't want
That
to get
walk
up.
of shame back to the huddle.
You don't want to get up. Yeah. I mean, but it happens.
It happens.
a
Yeah, it's
part of the sport.
Part of
Yeah.
life.
Oh, snake it.
Snake it. Snake it.
All right. Well, I just had a good one, but
If you
Well,
want,
all
if you
right.
want me to-
No.
This is
Yeah,
number
I'm good.
It's number 3.
I'm good.
Got it.
Number 3, I'd say before leaving for vacation. You ever leave for vacation at like 4 in the morning?
Yep.
You got to the car. It's summer, so it's still not cold outside, but you get like that little bit of chill. Going out to the car, you're just packing everything up. You're still a little tired. It's 4 in the morning. You know, it just feels good outside. Even the smell, like it just smells good. You know, it smells fresh. Yeah, it's like the excitement in the air.
So for my number 3, Mitchell might understand this the most. You two might a little bit, but you ever get up to like the first tee box and you're like super excited?
Awesome.
It's awesome,
It's-
right? You're
it
so
is a
excited to
great-
go
yeah,
play
that's a great
18.
feeling.
See a beautiful.
That is
Oh,
a one on
it's,
that
the
is-
sprinklers are still going. Oh, it's beautiful.
8 a.m.
Oh. The dew on the grass. Oh. And you're excited to play 18 holes of golf that day, and you go to the first tee box. You're
Then you
practicing,
shank it. Then you shank
and then
it.
you
Nah, that's
then
the
you
top
ground the
first
ball
move. First hit is awful.
right in front of the club.
That
or
ruins
the
your entire
clubhouse
day.
owners.
But walking up to the tee box,
It's a great feeling.
I agree.
With the golf clothes on, right? The hat, you feel fresh, you know. Getting your
Feel
swing in.
good.
Oh, you feel great about yourself. What about you, Mitch? What's your
All right.
number 2? Or number 3?
My number 3, I'm going with just. I love it so much. Just that deep stretch
Yes.
when you go like
Yes.
that little
That's on my list.
extra.
That's on my
that
list
just
right now.
extra little that extra little bit, and you like start shaking almost. It's just, it's awesome. I love it. All right, JT.
This is definitely a hot take. I don't know if my other hosts are gonna agree with me, but a big old sneeze when the sun's in your eyes, letting out that sneeze.
Yes, sir.
It's feeling.
So
right.
can I ask a question
What?
though? You ever had those sneezes where it gets all over your arm?
Yeah, that's embarrassing. Like
That's
If
horrible.
you're in
Like,
class,
that's one of the worst feelings though.
when you're outside though, when you're outside and you don't care where the excess goes, you just let out a huge sneeze. It feels so good.
That's fair to say. I like
It's such a good feeling.
That's good play.
Oh gosh.
All right, for my number 2, I'm going with. Oh wait, did you go number 2? Was that your number 2?
Oh no, I'm snake.
JT, get number 2.
Number 2, I'm gonna have to go with back scratches. Love me some good old back scratches. Shout out Ava Roeder. Back scratches are unmatched.
Oh god.
All right, for my number 2, I am going to go with.
scratches are.
For mommy, maybe.
Nah. My number 2 is going to be just a awesome feeling, just walking in to a certain person's house and seeing a guy like Kurt Fields
Oh yeah.
just chilling on the couch.
Maybe a drink in the hand.
Maybe a drink in the hand,
Some Doritos.
some chips.
Feet out on the
Some
table.
Just walking in.
Jim Beam and
puts the,
oh, man.
puts the
whatever it's called.
smile on my face, and it is one of the best feelings in the world.
You,
when
you ever
walk
giving you a
in.
hug?
Straight order.
Of
Oh
course.
gosh, he's a big hugger. I like it.
Shout out Kurt Fields.
Big
Shout
Joe
out
kid,
for-
too. Shout out Chase.
Yeah.
Great. We need him on the pod.
We need him on the pod.
My number 2. I don't know if you guys relate to this, but sophomore year, hitting buzzer beater against Cupcats sitting in overtime.
I believe I was the one that passed you that rock.
JT gave me the assist. Probably the best feeling in my life.
Was this JV?
It was JV.
We sadly did not finish the job. We lost an OT.
Best
Sending
year.
it to OT, that was electric.
Yeah.
That's Cupcats.
It was Cupcat.
Against Cupcats. It was probably one of the greatest feelings I'll ever have in my life. Best year of basketball I've ever played. It was the most fun year of basketball I think we've ever
Right
played.
here.
Yeah.
JV Demon. All right, am I going 2 and then 1 also?
Go 2 then 1.
All right, so for my 2, I'm gonna piggyback off Mitchell right here. Stretch, getting that stretch out right in the morning. You wake up, you're a little groggy still, eyes are tired. You just get a nice little stretch, get it all out. Maybe a little yawn there. It's great feeling. That's number 2, second best feeling in the world. And I'd say my top 1 all time. I'm a big
Number
water
1 for
guy.
Chris.
I like water. Gotta have water with me at night.
Oh,
Wake up in the middle of the night.
Yes.
You have a cold cup of water. I'm ice cold. I'm talking colder than it's in Antarctica. You take a sip of that, you're just refreshed, and you go back to sleep. Best sleep of your life,
That is great. That's
hands
awesome.
down.
And just like water when you're really thirsty. No
Oh,
other drink
my
can do it
gosh.
the same way that water can.
No, it's just hydrating.
When
You
you're
get,
super thirsty.
if you have Gatorade and it's
yeah.
like
you like
makes your
drink,
mouth
drink the whole
dry.
bottle and your mouth's still dry.
yeah, water, perfection.
I don't know if this is gonna hurt us, but I have 2 real quick.
All right,
I got
okay,
2
right
tied
on.
for number 1.
That's fair.
Okay. One of them is like when you get out of the shower, you're all hot, right? Kind of like sweat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you open the door in your towel and you hit that cold air.
That's fair.
It's very
Similar
nice.
feeling to like hot summer day, and then you walk into a nice air conditioned place.
Exactly, but
Yeah.
it's every night. Like you know,
Yeah.
that's satisfying. It's all night, baby.
It's all night.
And then for my other one, what was it? It's oh, when you're trying to fall asleep and it starts raining, you can hear that rain
Yeah.
hitting the window.
So,
Put you
like
to
taking a
sleep.
nap.
Yeah.
You're
You can
You're
hear the
inside
rain.
on a
Oh,
Sunday.
you can hear the rain hitting the roof and the window.
that's
Puts you
it,
to sleep
that's
right away,
it,
baby. So, what else?
So I'm the type of guy that sets a bunch of alarms in the morning. I set a bunch of alarms and I go back to sleep after each alarm. So when I set my alarm for 5 a.m. every morning and I wake up to that alarm and I look at my phone and it says 5:01 a.m. I am just like, thank you, Jesus. And I get right back to bed,
Oh.
feeling snug and
Oh,
Even better feeling,
Oh.
you don't set the alarm. You wake up at like 3:30 in the morning,
Did
and
that-
you're not tired.
Did that yesterday
And you're not
morning.
tired, and you're like, oh my god, I have 4 hours to go do it. Well, not do whatever. You're gonna go back to sleep.
Yeah.
But it's great
You
stuff.
got time.
It's
I
great stuff.
woke up at 4:30 this morning, looked at my phone. And I was scared to check it because if I look and it's 6:30, I'm gonna be like, 4:36.
And
I put my phone down right back to sleep.
W. Chris's phone. And I have a memory that I'm going to share with you guys. Back in the grade school days, I woke up. I thought it was 7 o'clock. Didn't check my phone. I got dressed and ready for the school day. Looked at my phone. And it was 2:30 in the morning.
That's very funny.
Went back to bed. Didn't even take off my school clothes because I was just like, oh my god, I might have a. Actually, yeah, I just went
That
back
sets
to
you up
bed.
for a good day.
It does set you up for
Was
a good
that
day.
before or after the pillow incident?
I honestly don't know what you're talking about. There's no pillow incident. I love all my pillows. I would.
the video and
No, no. No, I don't
Hey,
think we could show that on the pod.
Should we put the voicemail in?
What voicemail are you talking about?
Shout out.
no, we're not shouting.
Not shouting anyone's name out. But let's knock it off.
All right.
And number one.
Is that your number one, or is that?
No, I have number one. I have a feeling that you guys can't relate to.
Uh-oh.
This is mid-January, I think, on a Monday night. I'm a huge Ohio State Buckeyes football fan,
Shut up.
and when you watch a team go through adversity and struggle in some big games, and then they come back in that playoff run,
Next.
and then you see the team hoist a trophy and the tears rolling down the cheeks of the
Someone
seniors.
take the mic off. Take the mic away from him.
I was
on
I bursted into tears. That was the greatest moment, one of the greatest moments of my life, and it was the best feeling ever. And I want that feeling every single day. God, so shout out 2024, 2025 Ohio State Buckeyes. I love you guys. Best feeling of all time.
What are your thoughts on Tom Sawyer?
Tom Sawyer is not a real person. I think that dude wrote a book. I think that's an author.
He's in a book.
But Jack Sawyer, yeah, Tom Sawyer is Huckleberry Friend's fella, and then Jack Sawyer is a great defensive end.
Too bad he cried after he was in the Michigan.
Oh, he got it back in blood against Texas, and we won the Natty, so that's all that matters.
Shout out to the Notre Dame team too. They fought.
Great
their ass
team,
off.
great coach, good looking coach, might I add. But yeah, phenomenal year for the Fighting Irish, but Buckeyes on top.
No, I actually remember a time when JT was a Notre Dame fan.
When was
and he
that?
just
What?
stopped.
What?
He was a Notre Dame fan back in the grade school.
Maybe
All of a sudden, switched
Was
to
that
Ohio
before or
State.
after the pillow incident?
It was before.
actually.
Pillow incident was like
wasn't-
2019.
All right, quit talking about the pillow incident. That'll wrap it up for our second episode.
Edit the voicemail in.
That'll conclude the second episode of Hot Takes with Not So Hot Guys.
See you guys
Thank
later.
you for having.
Thank you
Yep.
guys. It's always good to see you.
Absolutely. All right. Sounds
What
good.
time is it?
Thanks for watching, guys.
6, 7.